He should be here, come around the corner. Maybe not breaking 29. But a very, very good time. Shadrach Devots. I don't know if he's not going to make the 29, but he's definitely going to break 30. Here he is. Let's put our hands together, everybody. Welcome home our first runner, first male winner. 29, 14, 15, 16, 29, 20, unofficially. Shadrach Devots from Kenya.
Finish tape for the woman. Somebody? Okay. You're going to use this for your female finisher. Maybe a little quicker.
Well, that's what you call a convincing victory by Shadrach. He's left the field in his wake. Here comes our second runner. This is Julius Ball from Kenya. Julius, well done indeed. Julius Ball from Kenya. So we've got a Kenyan 1-2 at the moment. No real surprise there. When it comes to distance running, the last, I guess, 20 years, the East African nations are the ones that have come through. And here, a good finish here with the third and fourth runners. Stephen Piper and Ben Bruce. Stephen Piper holding his fellow countryman off. Both those runners, Ben Bruce and Stephen Piper from the States. Stephen from Jacksonville, Florida. So a good finish between those two. So we have our first four runners in. Shadrach Kiwat from Kenya, the winner, followed by Julius Ball, also from Kenya, and then two Americans, Stephen Piper and Ben Bruce. So the first four in the books, and now we'll be waiting anxiously for the first female runner, as well as the rest of the field of these 1,375 runners. Amazing turnout this year.
Right?
1,375 runners this year. We have runners from 17, that's 17 countries. And of the states, we have runners from 34 of the states in the US of A, and also runners from 5 Canadian provinces. So 1,375 runners and walkers all told. A great turnout. And of course, we thank HSBC for their generous sponsorship that makes all this possible. And we even got the CEO working for us on the finish line here, Richard Mosley. Emmanuel Ball is coming in. He's the younger of the two Ball brothers. Emmanuel from Kenya. So the two Ball brothers are in. And bragging rights goes to the elder Ball, and that is, of course, Julius.
Dad, he's not very bright. He won't know how to work it.
But you just go to whatever school it is.
As always, we thank Bermuda Timing Systems for the excellent job they do. And if you have your smartphone or your Android, you can access the times and results immediately through the BTS link. So if you've got your phone, you can look at the results right now as they're appearing. BermudaTiming.pm. Steve Allen, this is our first local runner, guys. Steve Allen, the policeman. Steve Allen, victory, 38 unofficially. Stephen, of course, was the winner in last night's local men's front stroke mile race. So a double victory for Stephen Allen, the speed cop, the flying cop. He won the mile last night, and he's repeated by being the first local finisher in the 10K. Stephen Allen, great weekend. I wonder if he's running tomorrow. Stephen Allen. So we have our first 6 finishers. 3 from Kenya, 2 from the States, and 1 from St. George's. Yes, the East End Warrior. HSBC, our title sponsor, which should of course also mention the Department of Tourism and our own Joel Hart, who has been working hard for all of this. This is Spencer, brother of Tyler, son of Jim and Debbie. Very good run at the Fairmont just 2 weeks ago, and Spencer comes in 7th position. Here's our first female. First female runner. Here's our first female, Sarah Brown from Knoxville, Tennessee. Sarah and Darren Brown. That's the husband and wife. A little bit of coaching there from the husband. Sarah and Darren Brown. Sarah, our first female finisher. We have a happy couple from Knoxville, Tennessee. This is Olga Romanova from Russia. Olga Romanova, our second female finisher. Well done, Olga. And another local runner coming through the gates, and our first Masters runner, Chris Harris. Chris Harris, the first Masters runner. Chris, age 43, from Pembroke. So we have our first male Master runner over the finish line. First 2 ladies are in. 11 runners overall across the finish line. And this is Juma Mouchette, one of our younger runners, 18-year-old Juma Mouchette. Juma also ran the mile race last night. Well done, Juma. Juma Mouchette, 18 years old.
Good job, man.
Next we have Nate Hartwig and Tucker Murphy. Tucker Murphy coming in now is representing Bermuda in the Winter Olympics. Wow, well done, Tucker, an Olympian athlete, but not on the track. This was on the slow slopes. Tucker Murphy. So we've had our first male and female finisher, we've had our first male master finisher, and approaching the finish line now from Massachusetts, Jake Lukaszewicz from South Hadley, Massachusetts. Well done, Jake. Jake is doing the triangle, all 3 events. Amari Hart from Southampton, Bermuda. Well done, Amari. We have Robert John from New York. Nick Strong from Bermuda. And our third female finisher, Adria Hyman from Jamaica. Followed by Jonathan Herring from Bermuda, another local runner. Laura Piper from Jacksonville, Florida. Here comes Laura. Barry Murphy from Bermuda. Frank White from Massachusetts. Andrew Feldiger from New York. Jamie Fraser from Bermuda. Jonathan Ball from Bermuda. Jason Correa from Bermuda. William Wood from Bermuda. William Thompson from Bermuda. And Randy Hoon from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Daniel Oakley from Bermuda. Here's Randy. And Gideon Kagotho from Devonshire, Bermuda. Well done, Gideon. Good steady run from Gideon.
Good job, dude. Good job. Good job.
This is David Ming and Rosanna Hoy. Rosanna, of course, won the Front Street Mile last night. There she is. Rosanna Hoy, of course, the first local female finisher. Wesley Banks. And approaching the finish line from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, is Dave Nevitt. Dave Nevitt noticing the temperature change, I would think, coming from Nova Scotia. Fraser Hunts from Hamilton in Bermuda. Well done, Fraser. Good strong finish. This is Marit Terrell. Also a local runner, originally I think from South Africa, but a Bermuda resident. Well done, Marit. Again, a big thank you to HSBC, our title sponsor. And many of the HSBC staff are out on the course. This is Owen Devlin from Warwick, Bermuda. Tamika Williams. This is Bermuda's Tamika Williams. Fifth in the Front Street Mile last night. And the second local female over the line today. Guillaume Bailey from Canada, Montreal. Another one will be noticing the temperature change, I would think. Bruce Richards, local runner. Bruce Richards from Bermuda. Well done, Bruce. Yes, the HSBC staff are out in numbers today. We have some 60 HSBC workers walking today in the 10K walk. We have many of them volunteering, and of course we have the CEO helping out the finish line here. So big thanks to HSBC. Robert Coriano from Italy. Roberto! Ciao! And John Smith. John Raftis from Toronto, Ontario. Andy Starr from Paget. Michael Shindell from Smiths. And Justice Brandon from Pembroke. Anthony Russo from Jersey City. Well done, Anthony. Dirk Hasselhoos, local runner. This is Dirk Hasselhoos from Bermuda. Dion Breary, another local runner, third local female, Dion Breary. You can't miss here, look at those colours. Oh yeah. And Michael Hughes, Reed Robinson, Andre Carr, Christopher Collier, Dennis Fagundo, there's Reed Robinson, the chiropractor. Dennis Fagundo, Harry Duval from Dorchester, Massachusetts. Stanley Greenslade from Smiths. Stuart Palmer from Devonshire. Stephen Smith from Pembroke.
Dion Berry.
There we got her.
And Chris Chivers from Milton, Ontario. Yes, he's happy to be here. I'm happy to finish. Charlie Withers-Clark coming in next. Charlie was in the Front Street Mile last night, running as a Masters runner. Here's Charlie. But still looking fresh. 2 races in 2 days. Well done, Charlie. Andy Bray, more noted for his excellence on the tennis courts, but he's turning a good time today. Andy Bray from Bermuda.
We have these guys with big stomachs and put it up here and just can't get through all that. Hey, well, I'm one guy, I'm like, I don't have a lot. Yeah, I don't need a lot. Maybe you need to
Here's another female runner. This is Vivian Lockhead from St. George's. Well done, Vivian. We have Dustin have Rick Franklin from Dunwoody, Georgia. He's followed by Scott Neal, our journalist friend from the Royal Gazette, and Corey Butterfield from Pembroke, Kerry Butterfield. That would be Spencer's wife. Next up is Darren Cassidy from Bermuda, on the red strip. Darren Cassidy. Refreshments, of course, are available under the tents for all runners. We thank the volunteers, the ladies, most of all, who do provide those refreshments. This is Stephen Lowe from New York, New York. And he's followed by the other Jimmy Keys. This is James Keys, local runner. And Ronnie Wong from Baltimore. Ronnie Wong, the ultramarathoner. Elliot Rogers, Lakino Creighton. Jonathan Eller, Thomas Berger, John Thompson, Laurie Orchard, Eric Gessick, Matthew Claridge, Chris Jones, Charles Hawes, Keith Robinson, Mark Hadley making his way to the finish line. Well done, Mark, running for winner's edge. We also have Chris Davidson, Cal Steed, the Ironman. Cal Steed approaching the finish line. Cordelia Sims, Jim O'Brien, Bobby Makowski, Carl Wilson, Chris Page, Caroline Lazell, Jennifer Allen, James Makowski, Andrew Brooks, Justin Morley, Brian Matcham, Jay Rialoma, Dennis Musson, Jeff Saxter, rugby player, teacher's rugby. There's the teacher's rugby man, the red and white. Well done, Jeff. Thanks for the gangster. Also David Friston, Alicia Hancock. Here comes Alicia. Nice steady stride as she approaches the finish line.
What fell over?
Samir Furkan, Steve Barton-Lee, Miranda Bachman.
What happened?
Deborah Harding.
The old thing fell over, and Patrick moved it so the wind wouldn't catch it again.
Rebecca
Your dad moved
Cooper.
it back.
And Jean Jochen from Ontario, Canada. Deborah Harding from Akron, Ohio. Miranda from Pasco, Washington. Stillian Dragon, Laura Norman, John Peterson, Chris Miles, and Laura Petrie. Laura Petrie from Colorado. Miriam Alpasek from Devonshire. Helen Gullick, Bermuda runner, Keith Bernhardt. Scott Marchidon from Maine. Vera Lima, local runner. Rachel Denner from New York. Ali Hochberg from St. George's. Nico Hollis, also from St. George's. John Richmond. Philip Wells, Mike McCallum, Claire D. St. Croix. Finishing strongly, Claire D. St. Croix. Madison Boyd, Charles Cooper, Chris Lemieux, Bruce Sinclair, Patrice Kremerin from Belgium. Or Belarus? No, Belgium. Richard Hammond, Jay Pedro, Richard Hillen, Garen Wilkinson, Stephanie Sprinkova, Luke Ryan, Paula Few, Melissa Logie, Bill Allen from Ontario, Michelle Morrow from South Boston, Massachusetts, Peter Ditzek, also from Boston. There he is, he's happy, he's waving his arms. And next is Bermuda's own Zena Jones in the green top. Well done, Zena. Lee Brewer, Steve DeMerlin, Paul Warren from New York, Trevor Brooks, Jeremy Burnham, Marilyn Zool, Claire McDevitt, Karen Shapiro, Inga Mesner from Bermuda, Megan Maharaj from Toronto, Ontario, Vanessa Scott from Brazil, Stephen Spencer Arscott, local runner, Premshi Pillai from New York, Dean Smith from Warwick, the shirtless runner, it must be warm. You can tell he's not a local. Richard Millahan from London, Great Britain, Matt McDonald, Christian Dolan, Chris Dyer, Thea Davis, Lincoln Wow, Rachel Prozan, and the Flying Scot, here he is, Mike Bully. Ronald Taylor, Stephen Castry, John Belcher, Danielle Pater, the Flying DJ. Where's the music, Danielle, please? Danielle Pater, local DJ. Mary Redmond, race director. Alex Swan, the Flying Firefighter. Annie Trepanier, Tom Gilligan, our good friend Tom Gilligan from Marathon Tours. There's Tom coming in, Pam Daly, Rhiannon Bedford, Robert Marcotte, Jerry Marcotte, Susan Yell, Christopher Dill, Peter Philip Blanton, Audrey Brookdale, Stephen Liss, Hubert Truck, Brian McDevitt, Jonah Jones, the artist. Jonah Jones, the flying artist. There he goes. Eric Ryan, Stephen Walker, Douglas Brown, Brian Mahoney, Dante Lima, Chad Kamal, Joel Tees, Janet Funk, Sarah Honeygate, Zoe Roberts, Laura Fudge, Deanna Dinnick, Ryan Horner, Keith Kappa, Sharon Craig, Garrett Tavares, Lisa Ratkins, Greg Neal, Lawrence Turnbull, Shane McGrail, Aileen Smith, Mark Lombardi, Susie Lacey, Pablo Fushimi, and Chris Wade.
All right, buddy. Good job.
Another teacher's rugby player, Chris Wade, coming across the line. Anton Schmitz, Myron Aguirre, Kari White, Simone Tessera, Josh Gilligan-Owen, Marcello Macindo, Mike Butteridge, George Bootley, Chris Chancellor, Jason Villaloma, Thomas Smith, Denise Stain, George Briscoe, Mandy Wells, Amanda Strong, Lucy Emery, Simon Chu, James Lott from Gloucester, Mass. Stephen Pepper from Long Island City, New York. Jennifer Gaza. Sid Howard is a world record holder. Our good friend, honorary Bermudian, Sid Howard. Here he goes. Coming across the line. Sid Howard. Franklin Scott. Jeanine May. Kristen Moore. Brian Enriquez. Jason Kine. Scott Parr. Neil Spink. Mercedes Douglas. Louise Wells. Ian Coles. Morris O'Brien, Emma Norman, Heather Cooper, Jennifer Wilson, Gerola Blair, Mark Booth, Ian Henderson, Deborah Sagers, Lizzie Beckett, Stephen Wells, Sharon Hammond, Shirley Moody, Laurie Hennessy, Lynn Norman, Jessica Benjamin, John Turner, Sarah Farrer, Karen Peckett, Maya Wilson, Darlene Baltimore, Michael Sickey, William Publishers, Dr. Taylor, Erica Fulton, Charles Hoffmeyer, Anthony Yaskovic, Posthumous Jean, Danielle Anderson, Laurie Bennett, Steve Conway, Gary Perry, Alex Roberts, Kerry Rihaloma, Marcus Smith, Dennis Nazuzarov, Alicia Morris, Jill Finnegan from Warwick Academy, Catherine Callender, David Suter, Frank Dennett, Kevin McDonald, David Glover, Scott Wang, Julie Lemieux, Leander Simons, Leonard Davis, Philip Harris, Christina Hopwood, Tavaro Burton,
That's not the one I'm not worried about as much as that blue one.
Kate Jensma, Ramsey Harris, 36 race weekends, Heather Going, Nancy Lowe, Charles Jones, Ian Groom, Kim Legg, Noah Santorillo, Edward Mishambi, Angelica Davis, Victor Cabral, Barbara Satchel, Javier Oramuno, Miguel Valiente, Robert Weaver, Michael Weiss, Franklin Smith, John White from Vietnam, Lawrence Lear, Leslie Morant, Heather Brain, Gordon Patterson. Here comes John. If you want some insurance, he's your man. Belinda Castry, Carol Griffith, Gordon Patterson, Alex Doyle, Kirsty Attridge, Elias Ruiz. Claire Frith, Ginny Lim, Justin Palanik, Helen Wilson, Ian Gordon, Anthony Hollis, Nicola Gala, Glenn Simons, Margot Gregory, Clyde Lee, Gillian Cross, Terry Maxwell, Matthew Durant, Darnell Witt, the reading specialist, Joseph Watkins, Sangeeta Wah, the race director, Sangeeta Wah, Devin Bragman, Gregory Type, Andrew Brewer, Leanne Wilson, Greg Parker, Michelle Cardwell, Andy McComb, Pamela Williams, Paul Smeglin, Noel Calver, Kevin Smith, Mel Pixley, Giles Sperling, Anna Hopkin, Tobias Wilson, Terence Taylor, Emily Hartnett, Dwight Robinson, Luis Guerrero, Kristen Pedersen, Amanda Batista, Summer Sweets, Bill Dawson, Lynn Monroe, Hassan Doran, Ronaldo Bean, Candice Roach, Annie Rhodes, Carolyn Taylor, Derek Picasso, Pete Havlicek, Granville Fleming, Jane Garlick.
All right, buddy. Let's go.
Gina Miles from Bermuda.
Sure? Good job, man. Okay, Mike?
Victoria Markley, Nicholas Smith,
Breathe out.
Wilson Martin, Grace Whitmore, Mark Schultz, Celine Cleese, Kimberly Cumberbatch, Tamani Piper, Daisha Williams, Carol Tyne, Devin Messica, Michael Thompson, Shannon Thompson, Elizabeth Roberts, Gretchen Grinch, Rodney Richmond, Chris Morley, Patricia Pitcher, Sophia Sontag, Harjeet Singh, Benjamin Wright, Calandra Lake, April DeShield, Connie Francis, Brett Bassett, Elizabeth Stewart, Alison Wikowski, Jennifer Morrison, Caesar Vitello, Caroline Conway, Alison Chick, Emily Hatchick, Alan Hughes, Chris Wright, Alex Manders, Courtney Jacobs, Paul Higgins, and the man who conquered Everest, Giorgio Zanno, Naomi Donaldson, Marla Jordan, Najira Hussain, Stuart Grayman, Jocelyn Wright, Donnelly Dare, Tony Mason, Tina Robinson, Laura Amaral, Jane Holtz, Jennifer Emmons, Alex Hammond, John Rather, Anna Madrox, John Singleton, Leila Watson, Edward Cole, Laura Wright, Rebecca Keller, Gary Leach, Regina Leverock, Kim Simons, Trinae Edwards, Cecil Wright, Charles Harvey, Arlene Baston, Meredith Papolo, Nancy Swart, Ronald Lesko, Alina Thomas, Ray Wadding, Angela Atherton, Zachary Edwards, Kim Anderson, Jessica Kowalczyk, Nicolette Moran, Angela Fleming, Dee Mullen, Diana Boylan, Paul Bissington, Amar Bahan, Dwight Jackson, Genevieve London, and the Minister for Education, Melton Bragman. Where's Melton? Here he comes, Minister of Education. Let's call him Mr. Senator. Well on, Melton. Donna Ferguson, Alison Friedman, Timothy Gallagher, Patricia Davis, Jennifer Simmons, Sarah Vittori, Jennifer Warren, Sarah Ray, Peter Logie, Ian Morrison.
Hey!
You finished number 1.
Hey, that was under an hour.
Maureen Pritchard, Mary Whelan, Marina Moriarty, Jacqueline Cantus, Michael Hennessy, Stacey Moser, Stephanie McLaughlin, David Taylor. Kyle James, James Magnum, Emily Black, Andy Souza, James Young, Trisha Turkford, Tina Nassau, Gina Soloperto, Caitlin Murray, Luke Mason, Messina Kitana, Christine DaCosta, Jane Lewis, Tali Metallo, Danielle Roman, Lauren Thomas, Cindy Ress, Cindy Ray, Annabelle Day, Natalie Gurley, Catherine Deros, Gaia Shea, Caroline Stockdale, Brent Twider, Dennis Brown, Herb Zuta, from Brooklyn, New York, for the gymnast on the course, James Moon, Laura Connor, Erica Hurst, Michael Gadletta, Dana Carey, Sarah Chisholm, Alvin Thomas, Irene Lindball, Michael Kennedy, Kerry Kennedy, Jason Pettit, Javier Tisello, Edwina Arash, Debbie Dole, Ryan Steve, Kathy Ponsley, Kathy Kondo, Ricardo Fraser, Alison Brown, Scott Julia Peter, John Davis Yell, Megan Lau, Kimmer Blumby, Hillary Clark, Michelle Becker, Sophie Whiteman, Tara Belton, Leslie Leibock, Ashley Bonavenda, Heather Brewer, Christina Jones.
Awesome job!
Nicole Levi, Roy Marion, Alia Hamza, Alexandra Motte, Cheryl Harris, Tony Manning, Ronette Thompson, Joseph Pagliuccia, Monique Simons, Gabrielle Anderson, Natasha Bond, there's Tony Brennan, Foreign Thieves fame, Dave Corsi, Leslie Primo, Natasha Corsi, Jim Spoto, Anthony Chan, Deborah Jones, Anna Ryan, Miriam Dill, Luna Ogunemi, Chantal MacArthur, Andrew Wested, Sancho Jackson, Rachel McRae, Abigail Slay, Patricia Lytle, Terry Dates, Kim Cox, Monica Lovitz, Sheila Akey, Rachel Black,
Don't press the net. Don't press the net.
Cindy Fisher, Joy Parks, Danielle Ford, Clinton Curtis, Malika Holder, Daniela Pucci, Rosanna Rowe, Randy Rao, Pamela Wilson, Jocelyn Bean and Jean Bean, Mark Johnston, Mindy Tuxhorn from Illinois,
so that we can check your bid.
Stephanie Pinault from Nova Scotia, Shay Ferrari, Michelle Black, Quila Israelson from New York, Paula Gregory,
Getting close.
Kelly Marina, Meg Sheehan, Michelle Ingham. Very happy faces coming over the line. Louise Whitfield, Dave Rasmussen, Fabienne Lee, Mike Leslie, Justine Foster, Thomas Hens, Michelle Williams, Gary Irvine, Karen Gamache, Sia Spence, Jamie Walker, Brian Dulgi, well done on the runners, Joe Stanton, Karen Whitecross, Ann Provo, Andrea Barron, Easton Romero, there's Joe Stanton, on behalf of the artist, Robin Ardrey, Deborah Rifkin, Sanal Tamachi, Deborah Parotto. Well done everybody, well done. Kathy Etchikin, Jenny Tran, Priscilla Enderman, John Cabal, Ian Shulman, Chiara Martini, Asa Atsu, Hannah Summers, Donna May Arash,
I want to get
Derek Smith, Mike Smith,
So that we can check your bid.
Janelle Ford, Michelle Taylor, Batavia Choctaw, Stephen Barber, David Northcott, Madison Brewer, Reggie Young, Mary Rubin, Stephanie Angelini, Lois McDonald, Melanie LaRoche, Julia Quigley, Kimberly Martin from Brooklyn, New York, Carla Pena, Sarah Hoffman,
Some chick just ran back by here with big swingy titties.
Joseph
Like she's fit though, like not fat and like disgusting, just fit. Like they look like maybe they're fake or something. They're dancing in now probably. They were jumping up and down.
Catherine Malone,
Yeah, they were all up in there.
Daniel
I'm trying to
Summers,
Oh, orange?
Yeah, the girl in orange, yeah.
Milton.
Come on, came across that.
Amy
Big though.
Charles.
Yes, sir.
I've seen him in action.
Yeah.
I've seen him in action.
The whole loud shit going on, was it?
Joshua Moore.
Yeah.
What they do.
What they do, yeah.
Approaching the line, we have Zena Simons, Darcy Volpe from New York, Phyllis Smith, Shina Simons. Shina's striding out today.
There's the walker.
Good walking there, Shina.
But he's got to be the
We've
worst walker,
got
isn't it?
David Desmarais
You got
from Ontario, Canada.
Who's running across the line?
We've got Cindy Zehe from Cleveland, John Banks, Toronto, Ashley Horval, Colorado, Joanna Stuck
You want to do that?
from Bermuda. There's Joanna. Well known in the hospitality trade is Joanna.
6 foot all the way.
We've got Anne Hagler, Janice Wright, Wanda Benjamin, Florence Sharp-Trott, Bert Dunphy, Ray Medeiros, Gary Young,
Walking looks like it's
Justin
super
Wickens,
painful. They all look like
Sheila
they're
Young,
like great amount of
Maria
pain.
Albanese,
No way they're going to run.
Rebecca Corrido from Houston, Texas.
Alright. Why are you so fun?
Difference between walking and running. Oh, I need a power source for this. I got 77%. Yeah, can you get a plug? I don't know. I need a plug though.
We've got Karen
Yeah, it's probably in the bag.
approaching the line. Nino Warren, Leslie White. Leslie's more at home in the swimming pool than on the track, but a good run for Leslie White. Jackie McClellan, Joseph Matthews, Michael Texan, Andrea Bowley, Anne Whitmarsh, Jennifer Hale, Wayman Hale, Sean Chang, Swainson Robbins, Annette Lewis, Joseph Hale,
You didn't do nothing. Some guy did a cartwheel across
Jen
the mat.
Dolan, Justin Harris,
You did get under an hour.
Terry Place, Sinclair Smith,
Yes, laptop.
Roseanne Rustici from Brewster, New York.
I keep everything together.
That's why I asked you. Amy Wolfinger.
I thought it must be in the bag, but I thought he was asking. Just
Amy, a local runner. Once again, big thanks to HSBC, our title sponsor. Bermuda Timing Systems.
It must have been
Bermuda
last night.
Department of Tourism.
No, we didn't charge this last night. I didn't charge it.
Delphina Maxwell Smith.
Oh, there's a lot of time posted. It's been on. How many hours now?
Wow, it was on.
Take 5 hours.
It was on for most of the night last night.
10 o'clock here, 8 hours.
And Johnny Eagles from Little Rock, Arkansas. Approaching the finish line, we've got Laura Wallace from Great Britain. We've got Joanna Fugler, Caitlin Sweeney, Alex Porter, David Porter, Yvonne Merriweather, Raynell Thomas, Peter Ashby, and Marsha Ashby from Georgia.
Hey, Chris. Are you helping Joanne?
Yep.
Marsha Daniels, Verde Pineda, comes Verde Pineda. She's followed by Jennifer Neglino, Rashundra Chainsey, Caitlin Negland, Savanak Molina, Kathy Menka, Rhonda Joy, Claudia Buchanan, Marguerite Galangi, Chris Bennett, Karen Rayner,
Starting to fall asleep.
Karen Virtual,
It's got a...
Talia
It's
Brody,
the way she's fucking behind the truck.
West End Warrior, where is she?
Somebody was changing behind the truck. Doing what?
Yes.
Changing what? Like not, like nothing?
I imagine they're underpants, so it wasn't much more than that.
Talia Brody,
What, you ran into her or she told you?
Sharon Gilligan,
You got there! As I sat down. You got there, Sharon!
She's taking her pants off?
Put her pants on.
Andrea Sewell, Marilyn
No, I didn't see
Vasquez,
y'all.
Nicole Lewis,
And that looks like we might have seen y'all.
Christine Simons,
Oh, it's the other walkers.
Donovan Seymour,
Oh, it's the walkers over there. It's like a woman who came across running.
Oh, really?
Linda Osro, Catherine
Oh,
Royal,
Zoe.
Laura Wade, Luciana Reynolds, Maggie McGowan, Tom Maloney, Lynn Hartford, Angela Clarence, Hannah Fulton,
Yeah, good luck with that.
Robin Cannell, Jennifer Edwards, Shakira Hamilton,
You spelled me for a couple minutes, but all I'm doing is pressing this button. So like whenever they cross, like yeah. But sometimes it's not fast enough to like, take everybody. So when there's a big group, I just press. I'm gonna take my jacket off.
Shamima Williams, Stacey Cohen, Anne Simons, Rachel Johnson from Brooklyn, New York, Rebecca Shapiro from Brooklyn, New York, Valerie James from Hamilton, Sarah Thomas from Brooklyn, New York, Judy Serafina from Rockland, Mass. Casey Green from Devonshire. Loretta Stoneham. Gilda Khan. Kristen Sheffel from Maryland. Sydney Mayo. Samara Banks from Houston, Texas. Catriona Flynn. Ramona Hardy from Baltimore. Linnea Ibanisco from Williamstown with Joe. Margot Harvey. Margaret Murray from Morristown, Pennsylvania. Chriselle Morales from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, Kevin!
Kevin!
It's not seeing me taking any pictures. Stop at 395.
Lindley Ford from New York, number through the line. We got a number.
Stop at 395. This is doing Dean here. This is
Erica
serious.
Quigley from Ridley Park, Pennsylvania.
See where's the
Oh,
thing?
shit.
There's Lindley Ford.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well done, Rebecca. Rebecca Nabard from Paget's, local runner. Rebecca showing good form all the way through the line. Well done, Rebecca. Next we have Laura Weeby from Canada and Clark Aycock from Brooklyn, New York. And then we have Esperanza Barranquilla from Colorado. Lakeisha Bell from Denver. There's Lakeisha Bell from Denver, number 957. A happy camper, Lakeisha. Beatrix Dorr. From Switzerland. Followed by Beatrix Dorr. Donald Gore from Sands, Wendy Link from Astoria, New York, Alethea Erasmus from Southampton, Lindsay Smith from Ontario, Canada, Teresa Howe from Surrey, BC, British Columbia.
There's the girls from Ontario. AML.
Debbie Franklin from Dunwoody, Georgia.
Can Matt's come up again?
Yeah, Debbie Jarvis from Ontario, Canada.
Hey Todd. You might just stomp that said Matt was kicked it, it popped up. They just did it.
We've got Mary Dow from Massachusetts. Barbara Fennell from Toronto, Ontario. John Eddy from Seattle, Washington. We've got Michelle Shepherd, local runner. And Patricia Eddy from Seattle, Washington.
Hey, there you guys go. Good job.
Laura Lyons. Rita Quigley from Pennsylvania. Betty Lambert. Sarah Richburg. Sawundra Ramirez. Deborah Allboy. Number 26. Where is she? Gina Kudler. So we got Jane Hope, Laura West, Anthony Rodriguez. Now where's number 26? Number 26, Gina Bradshaw, my Toblerone lady. Yes, the high-flying executive.
Take your hand away from your number. Take your
Shirley
hand.
Robinson, Teresa Albert, Gabriella Lee, Angela Elaine, John Litherland, Megan Litherland from Newport, Rhode Island, Anita Bushara, Margaret Murphy from Virginia. Congratulations, each and every one. Well done indeed.
It's the Breeze sitting here, isn't it?
Huh?
It's my Breeze sitting here.
Oh.
Wow, sitting here, you're like, wow.
Pretty good now.
Yeah, that's all right.
Approaching the line, we got Roland Lyons, 73 years young. Example Teresa. Well done, Roland. Carlton Proctor. Sandy, the West End Warrior. Erica Gooch from Philadelphia. Angela Proctor, Maryland. Housetup Mukherjee, a local runner. Number 375. Here he comes, big smile. Well done, young man. Yes, relax now.
The Team HSBC woman came across walking. With a walking label on as she was running.
Coming up, we have Diana Litzig.
Well, yeah, Noah, running Walker.
Diana is from New York.
They're not scoring them, I don't think, anyway, like that.
Well done, Diana.
There's for the challenge, people.
Diana from New York, the Big Apple. Lionel Tanner, local runner. Margaret Taylor from Canada. Margaret Taylor from Canada.
There's her husband. Look at her. Oh, there he comes.
And we have Bonnie Weir from Georgia.
That's late.
Guillermo Gonzalez from
I guess that'll be
Swiss.
late.
You know,
Trixie Smith.
that lady would
Sonia
spend so much money on
Ransom
compression
from
socks.
Philadelphia.
You get out of those shoes, she wouldn't have that knee strap on. So when you fit people for shoes now, you just look at their feet and realize, like, Brody, and I'm like, no wonder you got that
Andrea
knee strap
Mason
on.
from Virginia.
Oh, really?
Oh, I have people come in the store. I watch them walk, look at the shoes they're wearing, and say, so how long has your hip been hurting?
Virginia, Vermont.
How'd you know my hip was hurting? I'm like,
We've got Nicole Garrett
well, it's
from
not going to hurt after you
Pennsylvania.
push in the right shoes.
Christiane Poisson, Laurie Gazzard, Kim Pratt, Terry Durant, Malcolm Durant, Kiva Douglas.
If I
sure to play dog on their
Here
brands.
come the rounds now. Welcome from Celsius, 193. Good job.
Must have a flash.
We've got Keith Outerbridge. We've got Una from Crescent. We've got Patty Blankendale. We've got Louise Tannock.
They all say the same thing. It's just
Who's that?
our American friends.
We've got Keith
Talking
Simmons.
about how
We have Louisa Deutsch.
spend all their money on
From
like
Canada, Nicole Williams.
It's fun.
leave them alone. Fuck.
They can say it.
We've got Carrie Weldon
Sammy gets told you're not eating
and Sarah
grass-fed
My
cows.
paleo.
Yes, hey, come on. Yeah. Your food didn't come out of the ground, grown in Mongolia.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get over it. I learned to grow thick skin with that. Yes, you're probably right. It's a lot more expensive. If I want French fries, I'm not going to have French fries, okay?
People like to get little candy type things, you know?
Oh, your brother loves that shit. So does Dad.
It's Craig
Loves that. You think he wears the CrossFit?
Yeah, he wears compression socks.
Yeah. Presses socks, presses arms. You get compressing body suit if you get that too.
927. See you later.
There you go, by all the way, buddy.
He's ready for a full gear.
Those are unfortunate sweat stains.
I was just thinking that.
Now, all the way from
I
Brooklyn,
didn't
New
think
York,
the goddamn blood
we
stain.
have Delaney
Alright.
You want your jacket?
all the way from California.
Thank
We
you.
have Chelsea Lagozo.
See that guy that ran across the flowers?
From New York, we have Kathleen
Like a floating tail, like
Tracy.
Thanks, thanks, like Sean. Sean is about to Sean, you say Sean. Sean.
And next up,
Sean, the dog gets a lot of things.
Sean Soares gets tail? Are you fucking out of your mind?
from Denver to Bermuda,
That's what
we
we all
have
said when we heard it.
Who said that?
From Brighton to
Nicole,
Florida, we have
that's what he
Jane
said to her.
Boswell.
Get a lot of ass.
Nicole Sean said Sean Soares
From
gets
Denver to
left tail.
Bermuda, we have Johnny Ray.
Like,
From New York, we have Carol
sure, you
Lesnar.
can get European
From
brides.
Maryland, we have Laurie Carter. Also from Maryland, we have Aretha Wright.
Really? We people like, oh, that's gay, so we got system. We'd be like,
You know, right? Drowning.
Judith Wayman,
alright.
local athlete. Judith Wayman, followed by Wendy Butcher.
Not much fun to
From Alberta,
imagine
Canada.
There's no resource going out.
Also from Toronto, Ontario.
water.
Shane Lowe from St. George's.
Patrick,
Bar,
get one. I see one.
Bermuda.
I don't think they have one.
Veronica from St. George's.
By Lion Bar.
Team St. George's, Western Warriors.
How about Klondike Bar? I had the breakfast and all those bastard damn bacon sandwiches.
Oh, you didn't get a bacon sandwich?
No, I gave one to your dad. There was one there, but I'm like, he was eating it. And I better check, make sure Grumpy Grandpa's got his first.
I brought this to Mom.
Crystal
I didn't eat any
Alexander.
of this.
Sharon Gibson.
H. Valley.
He's got a good one.
Laura Almeida.
They went, well, they're there late last night.
Melanie Souza.
I should have had that damn. I saw that. I should have had
From
that.
Fidelity, I pitched like 40 of them last year. I still got a shitload in my cupboard. Every once in a while, I bring them out.
This is pretty nice, that one. Chocolate one?
Yeah, they are. I like the peanut butter one, actually.
Sandra Mahoney from McCormick, South Carolina.
That's not bad.
Huh?
The chocolate one's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's nice in the afternoon when you're getting
This
hectic.
is
Feel a little hungry.
What happened?
let's say hello to Nicola Pereira,
Actually, yeah.
Sonia Levitsky, Angie Coleman, Isaiah Raymond,
I'm sorry.
Lisa Blackburn,
The same thought, wait a minute.
Rashida Swan, John Howells, Shane Riley from Wisconsin,
Might have to swap it out.
Sharon Fox,
last night we climbed the truck.
Yeah. You did it or you
We
did?
did. We climbed the truck together. We don't have to. The fuse could have popping in the house.
Oh, really? Trying to charge too much. How come there's no like charger?
Well, there will be, but in the truck. There will be. His is not around to get it done. He needs one on the outside plugged in.
Jesse Power,
Let's see what the talking about.
Jerry Curtis, Shelly Ann Lewis, Kimberly Rowe, Rhonda Pitt, Patricia Daniels, Abigail Curran.
There you go.
There's Patricia Daniels.
They set this big section up here for a reason. They couldn't even be both considered here.
They don't know it's over there.
You don't think?
Last year was in the middle. So they sit over here thinking they're being giving them some privacy. Unfortunately, they gave them. What's this?
Jeanette Harvey.
I do one of these over super early tonight. Freaking 12:30 like last night.
6:30 tomorrow morning.
I'll be earlier. I'll be 6.
Wayne
Oh,
Ray.
you'll be 6. Yeah, you gotta get the truck.
Anthony Lee.
You and Armando?
Yeah. I might get him early. Last night,
Yes,
that's
yes, here
anyway.
she comes, Antoinette, looking very cool and calm.
Yeah, make I get up early anyway.
I went to bed last night.
Justine
And he goes,
Buckley.
are you gonna set the alarm clock? And I go, no,
Jessica
I got
Keenan.
two
Hey, sir.
alarms. I got two alarm clocks.
Tracy
Who's that?
Buckley. John
My
Nichols.
son and
Oh,
his
yeah,
daughter.
yeah.
So he was up at 5 and then she was up at 6:30.
Kevin Mullen.
He's my snooze.
Mary Mullen. Marisa Malroe. Penny Shorter. Janet Lipkin. Johnny Resnick.
Oh, I thought that was James.
Wendy
You know?
Brooke.
I sound like Ian, actually.
Yeah, well, it's not like one of them. I thought that whole time it was James. I guess not. There's no way guys are in their order.
No, it's general.
Whitney Isdale.
It's not nice. I used to be able to start anyway most days.
What you got there? Bud Light? Miller?
Yes, that's got Isdale in the middle.
Miller.
Black and
American,
starting.
what do you Americans drink? Disgusting.
Hillbilly Americans
Now we've
drink
got a representative
Miller.
from the Mohawk Nation coming in.
I drink pretty much
This is John Dickinson of
Heineken?
Bigfoot
Sam
Zoo.
Adams.
And
Sam
Myron
Adams.
Dickinson.
We have a couple microbrews by us that make very good
State
beer.
Warriors.
Sam Adams is a great story. Sam Adams.
Oh, I love
New
Sam
York.
Adams.
I don't like beer, but it's a great story.
Sebastian
It looks like one hell of a place for me to work for.
Well, you heard when he got divorced. You hear that story? When he started that brewery, it was really tiny. And he got divorced, and his ex-wife basically said,
Her idea?
took it for everything. He said, you can have anything you want. You can have the house, you have everything. I want the brewery. And she said, fine, that thing's never going to make any money.
Ricky Pimentel.
I mean, if you actually look at it, he actually still, I mean, when you look at how much he sells yearly, you think it's a huge company. He's not.
We do
He's still
have
very
a
regional,
gentleman.
and it's barely, you know.
GPS and somebody is drunk.
We've got a microbrew that makes a beer. I think it's called like Nasty Bastard or something. And it is 19 proof. It will light you up. And people, you know,
we have
order one and they order a second. I go, you probably should have another one.
Elvis are strong. I don't know Elvis over there. Double or normal beer.
Common GPS.
Elvis is double or normal beer. If not more.
That Nasty Bastard. You have two and you're like,
Edith Pink, cross the line.
slow
I
it
tell you
down.
what, this morning I felt pretty rough getting up. I got 2 glasses of wine and that limoncello, whatever the hell it was. Hey, that.
Chair.